the way, a traveling gun merchant stopped here for the night, so you could take a look at his merchandise.
That's a great idea, girlie. Help an old man survive these troubled times.
So,
buy some
what's
guns.
going on?
Stalker team is on the move. Should be here within the hour.
Great.
Sanya, what's new in the air? How's the international situation?
It's incredible. For 10 years, nothing but static. Then, last month, I got St. Petersburg. And they know of us. Somebody flew over there with a plane. A little one. Caused a real commotion.
That's old news. What do you hear from New York and London, huh?
I don't know about London. But there's this city up north. Porania Zori. There's a nuclear power plant. Some people survived there. I talked to them. Barbarians were laying siege on them, but they still held the fort.
You're a great liar, Sanya. You could write plays about miserable life. Pack them into the Bolshoi.
Have you ever been to the catacombs?
Only once. Really old church catacombs. No idea how old they could be. They even survived the nuclear bombs. Some people from the church hid here during the war, but they just disappeared. Could have gone to the main metro tunnels or... well, people say things, you know?
You mean the Big Mama?
Who might that be?
Well, our guys are fast.
Check it out, just in case.
Password!
Roadblock!
That's an old one.
I know that voice. Shit, I can't place it. Wait a minute. Could it be Lesnitsky? You damn traitor.
Anna, what a surprise. I'm no traitor. I never served you in the first place. We'll take this one back.
No!
That's it. Move!
Those were the Reds, the traitors, and our uniforms. They took Anna, went down in the basement. There's an entrance to the catacombs, leading to Aktai Praskaya. They're going there. Bad place. Anna.
All the roads lead to Oktabraskaya. The Dark One is there. Anna is there now too. In the hands of my enemies. The hands of the traitor. Lesnitsky.
So, who is this girl again?
A hostage. We'll use her for negotiating with the Order. Just make sure she wears a gas mask. If she's infected, she's dead, and of no use to us.
So, what do we do with her?
Lock her up and keep an eye on her. Anything happens, it's your head. I'll come get her when you're done here.
What are you doing? Please! You don't have to kill us! And we're under order from the leadership of the Red Line to stop the epidemic. And you're all infected.
You heard the man. We must kill you to save the metro.
But we're not even feverish. We're...
Fire! Can't you hit anything, even at the point-blank range? Unbelievable!
What does it matter? He's gonna die soon anyway.
We're here to make sure he does! Finish him!
Ooh! The whole boot covered in shit! Just my luck.
Well, nothing to be done about it right now. Put some disinfectant on it when we get back.
Let's get going then. Nah. Somebody definitely did move here.
Still, I should go and check.
What does it matter? He's gonna die soon anyway.
Wait here, yeah.
Who's there?
Move up. Nice and slow. Вот так. Don't stick your head down.
Soon, pretty soon.
Don't forget to cover each other. Watch your backs.
Where the hell is he? Hey you! Keep your... There he is! Here! I'm gonna get you for this! Hit one! You're gonna pay, you fuck! Incendiary! Alarm! Alarm! Weapons circulating! Casualty! Got him pinned! Surround him! Casualty! Man down! You're gonna pay me!
here. Anywhere. We're going to find him.
The operation is progressing as planned. It will be completed within an hour.
Well, the experiment has been successful. We need to report it to General Corwood. Will you go?
Yes, sir.
What's with the broad?
Lesnitsky brought her. Says she's a hostage for negotiations with the Order. Although we all know what sort of negotiations they're having.
Who's there? Fuck. You're playing tricks on me.
What up? Some kind of noise. Attention! Enemy close!
Keep in one pin! Man down! We gotta make the beef pay!
Artyom, stand still, or I slit her throat. So, you came for Anna. Very heroic, but not very smart. Here is the deal. You take off your mask, and I give her to you. I'll count to 5.
Don't do this, Artyom. He'll kill me anyway. He already betrayed us once.
1. You're wrong. 2. I never served Miller. 3. In fact, I'm a man of my word.
Why did you do that? Hurry! We have to get to Kotsavaya. There's Hansa. And our men. Suffocating would be a real shame after surviving all that.
Like to be infected!
That's Rangers!
Artyom, I'm here!
They have no masks.
We need 2 masks here, now!
The pieces of the puzzle are falling together, and the big picture is horrifying and unbelievable. I will tell the others about this, but I still can't make myself believe it. The Reds have infected Oktyabrskaya, a peaceful station denizens of which never suspected anything, with an unknown deadly virus. And then their mop-up squads entered it under the pretense of saving the station from the epidemic, and eliminated everyone they could. Women, children, old people. To prevent the infection from spreading. And if all this is true, then me and Anna could be infected too. We've been saved from being killed, but we don't know if we're going to survive for long.
I have a feeling that everything will end soon. We won't survive this war, Artyom. No one will. I feel alone again, like when I was a girl and father was away on a mission. Nothing around me. Empty and cold, as if I were just a spark from the fire, flying away and then gone. It's hard for me to tell you these things, Artyom, but I want to feel that I'm alive. Touch me.
Well, there seems to be nothing wrong with you. Congratulations, youngsters. You, Artyom, may go. While you, Anna, you have to stay some more. We need to finish treating your wound.
Thank God.
Come here, darling. Don't look there.
What's that, Papa?
Nothing. It's all right. Just don't look.
When are we going to go home?
Who's that? Can you see the face? As if... looks like 8 bucks. Yes, it's 8. Semetsky, Yuri.
Oh! Ah! Oh!
Призри благоутробно на раба твоего Федора, болезнью одержимого. Отпусти ему все согрешения его. Подай ему исцеление от болезни. Возврати ему здравие и силы телесные. Подай ему долгоденствие.
Hey,
Don't stand here, it's dangerous.
Anybody?
Somebody!
So? Hey! What do I do now? What do I do, Doctor?
So, I don't have to remind you about the gloves and the mask.
Yes, I know that.
Perfect. Now, you take the temperature every hour. Blood samples every 3 hours. Call me at once with any parameters deviate from the pattern.
So, were you able to isolate the agent?
Yes and no. It is an Ebola virus strain, but trying to cultivate it is useless. It's basically non-virulent now, without the original strain.
Doctor, you know I'm no medic. Please, explain.
I'm sorry, Colonel. Here are the facts. In the first 2 days, the mortality rate was around 95%. In the third, it dropped to about 25%. Today, we only have 2 new infected, and they have a light infection, prospects of recovery looking promising. Now, as you understand, Moscow never was a natural habitat for this virus, and in its wild form, it remains dangerous much longer.
So, what does all this mean?
It is not a regular virus. It's a weapons-grade strain, engineered to achieve maximum lethality within a short time, and then turn harmless.
Damnation. Where did it come from?
I have heard of a new generation of bioweapons based on this virus, being developed before the war. But where did it surface from now, after all these years?
Bioweapons? My God. Just in case, I have some Rangers' questions. One of them could have brought this surprise from the past to the Metro.
Do not engage in unnecessary or unauthorized conversations with medical personnel or guards.
Step away! Away!
I wish they would let us but we left empty-handed.
Step away from the...
You! Yes, you! You can come through!
Что, клады вы? Тоже мне, помогите! Пропустите! Ну пропустите же!
That asshole. We told him to stop. Every day. It never... Move! Move! You can't stay here.
Artyom, I'm here!
I'm happy to know that you and Anna are all right. We can't afford to waste time being sick now. The Dark One we're looking for could really be the last one. We can't lose him. Let's go.
But I have to go. But I have to go back for her insulin. She'll die without it.
You'll buy some here. I can't let you go.
How can we buy anything when all we had is back there? And Hansa charges so much. Please.
Hansa gave you shelter. Stand back.
Shelter to die.
I said stand back.
So we stay for a little longer?
The refugees sure were lucky, because Tomilin's rangers were here. Corbin's men clearly didn't expect to be met with machine gun fire.
So, all this stuff's
Well, Hansa could not protect the station without help, but they did provide shelter for the refugees. And a hospital. Perhaps they will help you.
Paper. Look, Sergeant, can't you tell us what's happening there? They don't let us check. And the rumors.
Quarantine is no fun and games, as you
Sorry, that's forbidden without a permit. That's our man.
Let this one through. Better be fast. Let's think. Shit. Some thinker you are.
I think you should stock up on filters and ammo, Artyom. We probably won't have settlements anytime soon, of course.
Well, we sure got lucky the Rangers were here.
Why did they fight anyway? What do they care for us or the refugees?
Come here, Ranger! I got great weapons! This is a great gun in perfect condition. Great value. Best choice for the tunnels, Ranger. Come again, Ranger. Come on, take a look. I bet you don't have this in Sparta.
Hey, Ranger! Have us some ammo! Can't fit that much in there. The most economical ammo. You can take that to the bank. I'd be happy to sell, but you can't carry anymore. Buy these, nobody will give you a better price. You can buy without a second thought. You won't find cheaper. Good luck. Come here, Ranger, let's haggle.
The Polish Rangers were doing stuff like this from the very beginning.
What? Fighting the Reds?
Nah, if there's an epidemic, dangerous mutants, anything, then Polish sends the Spartans to handle the situation.
And what's up now?
They came because of the epidemic. But we already set up the quarantine and the Reds...
Take note of the funds Hansa expends on this quarantine. They are generally quite reserved with their money. Perhaps they are aiming for an additional trump card to use in negotiations at Polis.
Good luck in the tunnels, Ranger!
In some other time and place, what happened could be life-changing. But there is no time but present, and no place but the metro for us. And we must do everything we can to save it. I have to hurry and catch up with the Dark One. Anna has to tell her father of what Korbut and Moskvin are doing. Anything else is a luxury we can't afford right now.
We've got outgoing! Open up!
Soon, the leaders of Hansa, Red Line, and Reich will meet in Polis, hoping to reach a peaceful settlement on D6. But I know the nature of man all too well, Artyom. War is as certain as the fall of night, unless a miracle happens.
Come through!